Hey, good afternoon. I wanted to take a few minutes. One of the topics that has come up recently in several coaching sessions has been around interruptions and distractions and figuring out ways to navigate through all of that. I'm actually sitting here at home today on the front porch because I live on a kind of a busy street, and it occurred to me that the cars going by and frequently some of the loud noises of the cars going by act as interruptions when we're sitting on the porch talking to each other or trying to work. And the cars going by are a very good representation of all of the distractions that come into our lives personally and professionally. Whether it is an email or a text message or a phone call or someone coming to the door in order to ask a question. Our notifications on social media are nearly a constant stream of interruptions that keep us from doing the thing that we're currently working on. Microsoft did a study a few years ago where they worked with their own employees in terms of efficiency on working on spreadsheets in Microsoft Excel. And they found that on average, it took most of their employees about 18 minutes to get to full efficiency, 100% capacity of what they were capable of on Microsoft Excel. That 18 minutes was a ramping up period. But what they also found in their investigation was that each employee was interrupted on average every 11 minutes. Their study found that there was never a point where their own employees were working at 100% efficiency on their own software. So here's more cars coming by, another text message, another notification, another phone call. And in that interruption, they would be interrupted more frequently than they were able to get back to 100% efficiency. And this is how we function in our professional and personal lives. There's always something distracting us, and that keeps us from working effectively and getting things done. Those interruptions and distractions increase the error rate. They it takes us longer to do a single job. And so my challenge to you is to figure out, where are the distractions coming from? The text messages and emails are easy examples to see, but there might be other times where we're being distracted, where we're thinking about something else or our mind wanders off, that we need to pull ourselves back into what we're supposed to be doing. And that doesn't necessarily mean work. It might also include something that's very valuable in terms of being present for an important conversation or paying attention to our children. The mechanism for reducing those distractions is to lengthen the amount of time in between them. What would it take to put your phone down and away during a personal conversation? What would it take to turn the notifications off on your email, or not even open up the email software while you're working on an important project? What would it take to close the door to your office, or find a private place to work on a project so you could get that one thing done and then come back to answering emails and voice messages and text messages after that? Take some time and figure out, where is it that you're most distracted? Where do the most interruptions come from? And what would be a 10% decrease in the number of cars that go through your cubicle, through your office, through your meeting, or through your conversation? Anything to reduce those interruptions increases your productivity, increases your efficiency, and increases the ability to get meaningful tasks completed. Please feel free to ask any questions or make any comments below. I would be happy to entertain a deeper conversation about this. I'm John Rhoads. I hope that you're able to find purpose and meaning in your daily life.